Geopolitical and Military Assessment of the United States of America and Islamic Republic of Iran 2026 Kinetic Paradigm. In early 2026, the long-simmering confrontation between the United States and the Islamic Republic of Iran crossed a historic threshold. What had for decades been a gray zone struggle, cyber attacks, proxy wars, sanctions, covert strikes, erupted into direct kinetic confrontation. This is not simply a war between two states. It is a clash of military philosophies, strategic cultures, and geopolitical visions. Today, we examine, across 12 key dimensions, the comprehensive military comparison between the United States and Iran within what analysts describe as the 2026 Kinetic Paradigm. 1. Two militaries, two philosophies. The American military is designed for global dominance. It is expeditionary, professional, volunteer-based. Its doctrine is built around joint force integration, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine Corps, operating as a synchronized kill chain. Its objective: project power anywhere on Earth, sustain it, win decisively. Iran's model is fundamentally different. After the 1979 revolution, Tehran created a dual structure: the Artesh, the regular army, focused on territorial defense; the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, or IRGC, an ideological military force tasked with regime survival and asymmetric warfare. Within the IRGC is the Quds Force, which oversees Iran's proxy network across the region. This bifurcated system was designed to prevent coups and ensure the survival of the regime above all else. Where the United States seeks dominance, Iran seeks deterrence through disruption. 2. Global ranking and strategic standing. According to the 2026 Global Firepower Index, the United States ranks number 1 globally. Iran ranks 16. The American Power Index score is dramatically lower, meaning significantly stronger. But raw rankings conceal a deeper truth. The United States prepares for global war. Iran prepares to make war unbearably costly. 3. Manpower and mobilization. The United States population exceeds 340 million. Iran stands at approximately 88 million. Active military personnel: U.S. 1.3 million, Iran 610,000. But Iran supplements this with 350,000 reserves, 20,000, 14,000 basij, paramilitary volunteers. This total defense doctrine assumes that if conventional command collapses, decentralized resistance begins. An invasion of Iran would not resemble Iraq in 2003. It would resemble layered insurgency within mountainous terrain stretching across the Zagros Range. Or the economic engine. Military power rests on industrial capacity. The United States defense budget for 2026, $1.1 trillion. Iran's estimated defense budget, between $9 and $15 billion. That means America spends roughly 70 to 100 times more annually. The United States accounts for roughly 37–40% of global military expenditure. According to SIPRI, Iran, by contrast, invests strategically in low-cost, high-impact systems: ballistic missiles, one-way attack drones, naval mines, speedboat swarms. Sanctions have constrained Iran's access to advanced Western systems, pushing it toward domestic innovation and selective partnerships. 5. Air power, technological overmatch. Air superiority defines modern warfare. The United States fields more than 13,000 aircraft. Iran fields roughly 550. America operates fifth-generation stealth fighters, F-22 Raptors, F-35 variants. Iran operates aging fleets, F-14 Tomcats, MiG-29s, older Sukhoi platforms. Iran cannot contest American air dominance directly. Instead, it relies on layered air defense systems, Bavard 373, Cordet systems, integrated radar networks. Its strategy is saturation, forcing expensive American interceptors to counter cheaper incoming threats. 6. Missile arsenal, Iran's strategic core. If air power is America's strength, missiles are Iran's backbone. Iran possesses an estimated 3,000 ballistic missiles, the largest stockpile in the Middle East. Ranges extend up to 2,000, 3,000 kilometers. This places Gulf states, Israel, U.S. regional bases, portions of southeastern Europe. Within reach, missile cities, underground tunnel complexes allow Iran to preserve second strike capability. In the first 24 hours of the 2026 confrontation, Iran reportedly launched over 200 ballistic missiles toward regional targets. They cannot defeat the U.S. military, but they can destabilize global oil markets. Oh, the drone revolution. Iran has become a major innovator in low-cost drone warfare. The Shahed series loitering munitions, often called kamikaze drones, have proven effective in regional conflicts. Cost per unit, often under $20,000. Cost to intercept millions. In early 2026, hundreds of drones were launched toward Gulf infrastructure. The strategic concept is simple. Overwhelm defenses through volume. The United States operates advanced drones like the MQ-9 Reaper, optimized for precision strikes and ISR missions. But the economics of drone warfare now challenge even advanced militaries. 8. Naval conflict, blue water versus sea denial. The U.S. Navy operates 11 aircraft carriers, 66 submarines, dozens of destroyers. It is a blue water force built for global projection. Iran's naval doctrine is radically different. The IRGC Navy emphasizes 3,000, 5,000 fast attack craft, naval mines, coastal anti-ship missiles, midget submarines, in confined waters like the Strait of Hormuz, through which 20% of global oil flows. This asymmetric approach poses serious risk. In February 2026, American carrier strike groups massed in the Arabian Sea, marking the largest U.S. naval concentration in the region in decades. 9. Cyber warfare. The kinetic phase was preceded by massive cyber operations. Iran experienced near-total internet disruption. State broadcasting networks were reportedly hijacked. Command and control systems were degraded. Iranian cyber units, often associated with APT-33 and oil rig, retaliated by targeting Western infrastructure. Cyber warfare has become co-equal with air and sea domains. War now begins in the digital fog. 10. The axis of resistance under pressure. For decades, Iran relied on proxy depth. This network, often described as the axis of resistance, included Syrian regime elements, Hezbollah, Hamas, the Houthis. By early 2026, this network was under severe strain due to regional conflicts and internal pressures. The killing of Ali Khamenei on March 1, 2026, if confirmed, would represent a profound strategic shock. Leadership decapitation destabilizes alliance coherence. 11. Operation Epic Fury. On February 28, 2026, the United States and Israel reportedly launched Operation Epic Fury. Targets included nuclear facilities, leadership compounds, missile infrastructure, stealth aircraft, electronic warfare platforms, and long-range bombers executed deep strikes. Iran responded with missile and drone barrages against U.S. bases and regional infrastructure. While American forces established operational air superiority, Iran demonstrated it could impose regional disruption. 12. The strategic equation. The United States dominates in airpower, naval capability, budget, logistics, global projection. Iran dominates in regional missile density, drone saturation, asymmetric resilience, sea denial tactics. This is not a symmetric war. It is a contest between overwhelming technological superiority and distributed asymmetric endurance. The United States can break conventional Iranian forces. The unanswered question is political. What replaces the Islamic Republic if it fractures? And what is the global cost of destabilizing a state sitting astride the world's most critical energy corridor? The 2026 kinetic shift has shown one enduring reality. In modern warfare, superiority guarantees victory on the battlefield. It does not guarantee control of the outcome.